Hi, this is Caroline, Dream with Caroline, and today is Tag Tuesday, hosted by Sheree Turquoises Dreaming. So go to Sheree's channel and join in on the fun of making tags and showing it to everyone. Thank you, Sheree, for today. Today I'm using my masterboard that I made with Denise Junk Journal UK, and I'll be cutting it up and making tags. So here's my cutter, and I blocked the, I have rainbows. I have crystals in my windows. So what I was thinking about this is more than just a, well, it's not more than just a tag, sorry. What it will be is cut it the other way. What it will be is more like cards. I don't think I put it in a shape of a tag, because I have made tags and now I'd just like to have some cards. So I'll go 3 inches, I guess. I don't know what size this paper is, but I think 3 inches is nice, and it gives me a nice mixture of papers. So here we go, 3-inch cards. Now I think I'll use one for folding. I think that would be a good idea to fold it. I have to glue it a little bit, but then it's good for just a tuck, and it'll be good on both sides. So this first one, it's going to be used for a card that you flip open. Might have to trim it a bit. It looks like it's not straight, but there you go. Now I will ink this right now before I cut another one, so I can put it aside. I don't know about the embellishments, so I'm just gonna leave it until I put it in the journal and see what the page holds and what it needs. So right now I'm just making the tag from the masterboard that I made, and I did ink it all around. Each piece was inked all around, as you see on my little video of the masterboard, but it's inked around with photo finish. So this one is the darker one. It's walnut, just to bring it in more. And I'll do the other side. Ink around. See, the really dark, it is not matching this, you know, so you know it's kind of the end. Oh, that's got to be trimmed real good. Maybe I should cut that before I ink it. Right there. Just going to bring it in to this one. Must be one of the papers sticking out. Yeah. So that's cute, eh? It gives me lots of mixtures. And this side too. So I'll ink the inside too while I'm at it, because that way all the inking will be done. It's just a matter of adding things to it. This will be going into my journal, Little Mermaid. I should say number 1, because I'm going to be making 2 mermaids. But when I say my mermaid journal now, I'm just talking about the one that I'm going to make one. I was going to make the 2 together, like, you know, one day would be Monday, and I'll do a journal, and then the next day I'll do the other one, but I decided that they might get mixed up in the videos and you don't know which ones you're looking at. So this one, it will be for the journal that I'm going to be first working at. So there it is, all inked around. Good, eh? So there it is. I'm going to add a little bit of glue here and there when I add things to it. But you can write on this side. I think maybe I will put a little bit of something here. Then I got the ink out. I was thinking maybe a little stencil. Denise from the Junk Journal, she looked at my masterboard and she said it would be perfect for stenciling or stamping things on, because it's, you know, it's just so plain. There's nothing added, but you can see it. And I just thought like those little circles would be good. I have bigger circles, and let's just get the mermaid one in here. And we'll make them dark so you can see them. dark but not heavy. So you can still write over them. So you can see the circles through that rainbow. I'll put some circles right here, a little bit darker, right on the end. So you can write there. It's like bubbles coming up from the, right? Little bubbles. Little bubbles coming up from the ground under this E. There. Just on the side. I like the coffee. It just gives you images of itself. And maybe the person will trace it and doodle it. Haha. So that's one. Put the ink away. And I'll embellish it somehow, you know, Little Mermaid or something else, or a button or ribbon, whatever it needs. When it goes in the journal, I'll have to see how it goes. So my journal that I'm making, it's the first time making this kind of a journal. It's a fabric journal. What did I say it was? 3? Yeah, 3. And the next one will be 3. And then 1.5. That's not good. That'd be 2. 2. And 2.5. Well, 2.5, 2.5. Okay. Yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah, my fabric is a fabric journal. I'm just gonna go 2.5 from here. Like I say, I want them to be cards, like just writing cards and little cards that I can tuck in easier than if it was a big tag. Because this fabric journal that I'm making, I'll be making for my mermaid, is going to be small pages. That's supposed to be there, I guess. Yeah. And I'll cut it into 6 and 3. That's 3. And this is, whoa, that's 4. 3.5. 3.5. And 4. 1, 3 and 3/4. That's how I measure. I go back and forth. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, it's gonna be a fabric journal for my first time, but the pockets and things are gonna be different in it. It won't be just like the ordinary pocket, so I have to think about that now, even though I don't see the journal, that I have this master board and I'm making my, just around the edges here. I don't want to take away too much from the coffee dyed paper that I made. This one. Yeah, so the pockets will be different. I think it will more be like tucks, like places that will be tucked in, little piece of paper, instead of like a big tag showing off the whole page. So it's good to do a different kind of a journal. Makes you, keep you thinking. Look at that, little circles already there. Cool. I won't touch them. I won't ink them or nothing because, oh, look how cute. Because I don't know, you know, where they're going. So I'll just cut, I think what I'll do, I'll cut this one, and I like to make it into a square because I was just thinking how pockets are, and if it's a square, I can do one of those flip it corner. No, I probably won't because then it won't show the best. So where am I? Which way am I cutting this? Was this it? Well, the lines are going this way. Most of them. That one's going that way, but yeah. So right there, I do believe was 3/4 right there. believe that's my final answer. I don't see where that is. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 3/4. 2 3/4. How did I make it? Not so good. Anyway, but it doesn't matter because I like this would be really good for a flip over. I have to fix that. Look, oh, if I just opened that, that could be a tuck. See what I mean? The thinking goes on and on. It's good to not just have the same pockets, the same. Although, you know, your themes always help. Your different kits. Your themes. Usually I go a theme from a book. The pages from my books will be the kits. Don't usually buy kits, but there's a few out there that I have to get the papers for because I sure like to have some of those clocks. Can't find them in the Walmart or Michael's. I searched. I like to find like little clocks and the time, you know. And doors. Denise was working with doors and windows last week. Oh, so beautiful. And she's just preparing them to go into a journal. So if you go to Denise and subscribe and see her making her journal, the ones that I'm talking about now, you'll see them going into a journal. Because she's making be a friend for a journal coming up. Or was it going into the one that you win? If you subscribe to her, and I think that's over though. Well, go to Denise's page, Denise, the Junk Journal, and you can see what I'm talking about. She worked with paper that had doors and windows. I think I can't say who it came from because I'm not sure. But she does work with several designers of the papers. They're beautiful. So sometimes I think, I gotta get a kit. I gotta get at least 1 or 2 of these kits. And once you got them, you know, you print them off as many times as you want. You just buy it once, but you can use it all the time. Not like this. You make it once and it's gone. But that's what's so special about it. Okay, so today, I'm thanking Sheree for the day. This beautiful day of making tags, and everybody shares their tags. It's so much fun. And so much ideas from everybody. How's that? Does that look good? Tag, tag, tag. You can't tell because they're all the same. They're all a little space. And 2 tags. How's that? Not very good. Move it down, Caroline. Catch for the rainbow. Thank you, Sheree, for today. It's lots of fun to make tags with you and everybody else. And thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy your tag day. Bye from Caroline.